and the physical properties of acids. Now when we talk about the physical properties, we will only mention about the physical characteristics of the acids. Now the most important physical character, the physical property of acids is that all acids are sour in taste. So whenever you have a chemical compound which is actually sour in taste, so that chemical compound must be an acid. The next important property of acids is that all acids are soluble in water. So when they are soluble in water, we can actually categorize them into concentrated acid or the dilute acid, which will be further discussed later on. The third important property of the acids is that acids are corrosive in nature. So you cannot store these acids in metal containers. Like if we have an iron container or if we have an aluminium container, we cannot store these acids into that metal containers. So generally it is preferred to store these containers into a glass container, because acids don't react with the glass molecules or the glass container, so the acids will remain safe. So this is an important concept, that acids are corrosive with the metals. They are corrosive in nature. They will damage the metal substances. That is why they are stored in the glass containers. Now when they are soluble in water, they can either be of two types. They can be either concentrated or they can be dilute. Now when we talk about the concentrated acid, that basically means the amount of water is less and the amount of acid is more. So when the acid is larger quantity as compared to the water, it is referred to as the concentrated acid. Like for example, if we have H2SO4 and if we write concentrated, that means it is of higher quantity as compared to the water. The opposite of this, when the water is a larger quantity as compared to the acid, then we say that acid is a dilute acid. Like for example, if it is HCl, dilute. So it basically refers to the amount of water in this component, in this acid is more and the amount of acid is less. However, concentrated acids are more harmful. They can damage your skin. They can damage any substance on which it may appear or on which it may be just applied. However, weak acids or dilute acids are not harmful. You can either touch them, but you should take proper precautions while doing experiments related to the acids. Also, they can either be strong acids, like we all know the mineral acids are the strong acids, and they can be weak acids, like the organic acids. We have Abhyas has offered separate video on the strong acids and the weak acids, but now we will discuss mainly on the physical characters of the acids. Like for example, if we talk about the strong acids, they can be either nitric acid, it can be sulfuric acid. In the weak acids, we have tartaric acid. So all the organic acids are the weak acids and the mineral acids are the strong acids. But you should always know strong acids are more corrosive. They can damage the objects, so they can damage your hand, and weak acids are not corrosive. You can do the experiments with the help of weak acids. So this was the concept on acids and the physical properties of acids. So in the examination point of view, if you have any question on the acids, you must write the examples of the acids also. Like we have discussed sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, then we have nitric acid. So all are examples of the strong acid. However, the weak acid may include acetic acid. This was the concept on physical properties of acids.